Yeah, great. Hello everyone, Shane Callan here again from Iron Fly Fishing. So today's video and the next series of videos is going to be a little bit different than what I had hoped. As I'm sure most of you know, I was doing a 12-week body transformation and I was documenting that. At the end of the second week, on Sunday evening, Sunday the 11th of July, I was playing a game of 8-a-side football, just a little sort of friendly match on an AstroTurf, and about 20 minutes in, from pretty much a standing start, went to run and heard this really, really loud pop. And it felt like someone had kind of kicked the back of my boot. Now I knew I was by myself, I knew there was no one around me, but it was that kind of noise and sensation at the back of my boot. About a second later, I felt this really sharp pain up the back of my leg, and pretty much knew instantly that was my Achilles had gone.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
So got into my car, drove home, but then went straight up to A&E. Sam brought me up to A&E, and from there I was sent up to Our Lady of Lourdes Hospital in Drogheda, to which I was assessed and put into a cast, but then was ultimately told that I would be having surgery the next day. So I had surgery on my Achilles on Monday the 12th of July, and was put into a cast afterwards. I've actually got a new cast on here at the minute, so I'll explain kind of what happened with that in a moment. So I was put into a cast had the surgery on Monday, and then was put into a cast, stayed in hospital Monday night, and I can say quite frankly that the pain from the surgery for a couple of days was very, very severe. Really severe pain in the ankle and around the ankle, up the leg, but that was kind of to be expected. So kind of, where is my mindset? Where is my mind at this point? So then when it happened, I was absolutely gutted. Number one, because I was doing that 12-week challenge. Number two, I knew straight away it was a bad one. I've had football injuries before. I knew really, really quickly it was a bad one. And number three, it was in the middle of the fishing season, so I had fishing competitions coming up, plenty of fishing trips planned, and I knew they were all kind of going to go out the window.
No, you're not going fishing.
So it was Monday the 12th of July that I had the surgery. Stayed in hospital obviously Monday night, got home on Tuesday, so rested up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And come Saturday morning, I said, I need to get into the gym. I need to do a little bit of training. So since that kind of Saturday, kind of onwards, I've been doing a bit of training. You'll see some of that in this video. But it hasn't all been sort of straightforward, in that I've had days where I've been in a lot of pain, other days where I'm absolutely fine. I've had to get injections into my stomach every night for blood clots and all of this sort of stuff. So it's quite easy to kind of feel sorry for yourself, feel a little bit down. And I've had ups and downs, massive ups and downs.
It's been a roller coaster.
And that some days I'm like, well, it's fine, dealing with it and getting a bit of training done. People have had far worse injuries than this, and I absolutely know that. But other days, when I'm sat in the house, I can't get out in my MX-5, I can't get out fishing, I can't go for a walk, I can't really go out and play with the dogs, like simple things like that. I've had to cancel a couple of trips down the country as well. That can get you down a little bit. So over the next few series of videos, so this video is looking at my first 2 weeks, so my first 2 weeks of recovery post-operation. So the next few videos are going to be looking at kind of how I've dealt with things, how I've tried to not necessarily speed up my recovery, but make the recovery process a little bit easier. And really just see, well, how much of a body transformation can I achieve without being able really to do any cardio, without really being able to train legs. Now I can do single leg work, but I'm keeping my diet kind of very clean. I am getting in training, and I think having that focus, or having something to kind of keep my mind focused on something, so that end goal of, well, what can I still achieve after sort of 12 weeks, given at the end of the second week I've had a severe injury and I've had surgery. So I'm going to be in a cast for a minimum of 6 weeks, then I'll be in a walking boot, so at no point really during this 12-week transformation will I be able to do any cardio, will I really be able to do anything with that leg. But I've worked things around. I got a Lenovo wheelchair, so I'm getting out doing a little bit on it. I'm trying to do different things with the crutches, so trying to get out and do a little bit. So this video and the videos that are to come will look at all of that, how I'm going to try my best not to fall into bad habits, try and keep my mind focused on my end goal, and coming out of this cast and coming out of this injury on the other side in better shape than kind of what I started. So my transformation isn't going to be what it could have been, but I still think with upper body training, keeping my diet very clean, being regimented with all those sort of things, that I can achieve a good transformation. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Subscribe to the channel if it's something that you think you might be interested in. I'll be documenting the full sort of recovery from start to finish, so you'll see the first 2 weeks, and I'll kind of take you on this slightly different journey with me. So it's Thursday afternoon, the 15th of July. I had my surgery on Monday evening. So today I'm just going out for a little bit of a hobble around on the crutches. Just get out of the house, get a bit of fresh air, get a little bit of cardio done as well. So So it's Friday the 16th of July, had my surgery on Monday. I said today was meant to be check-in day, so I said I may as well get my check-in photographs done. So I've had obviously a pretty bad week between Monday getting the surgery, getting tea and toast and not much else in the hospital.
That's a lot of carbs.
So diet's been a little bit all over the place, and obviously not been able to train, do cardio, got out on the crutches for a little while last night. But yeah, so I'm going to get my front, back and sides done now, get my weight done. Yeah, so may as well keep with the routine. So it's Saturday morning, 17th of July. I had my surgery on Monday, and I've just pulled up at the gym. So I am a passenger for the next 8 weeks. Sam is my designated driver.
Oh, like a chauffeur.
yeah, so pulled off the gym, gonna go in, have a coffee, and I might sit down on the chest fly and do a couple of chest flies, maybe the shoulder press machine, something like that. So yeah, I'm just about to go in, boot all ready to go. So we'll see how this goes, and it's kind of the warmest day of the year. It's like going to be like 28 degrees today, and my MX-5 sat at home, not been able to be driven, which is a little bit upsetting. But I'm going to go in and have a coffee, have a crack with the lads, and maybe do a little bit of training.
Here's what I like, laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride, wherever. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces, but I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. Here's what I like, jumping from a roof that is almost too high, laying on the grass, I close my eyes, playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. Oh, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces, but I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle.
So it's Friday the 23rd of July, so check-in for the end of week 4. This morning I'm actually up in the hospital to get my sutures, my stitches out, get a new cast on, obviously have a check-up on the surgery itself. So it's been nearly 2 weeks since I've had the Achilles injury. I'm just about to get my check-in photographs done, so my front, back and side photographs done. Going from last week, it is difficult to do it kind of on one leg holding the crutches.
Balance.
But I'm going to get that done, just keep that routine, and then I'm going to jump on the scales and see kind of what weight I am. So up in the hospital this morning, get a little bit of a checkup done on kind of post-op, so the Achilles itself, and see how I am at the moment. So I'll see if I can get a little bit of the sort of procedure or the process in the hospital recorded, and let you have a look at kind of how the ankle's coming along and what the sort of prognosis is for the next few weeks. Thank you for sticking with the video. I was in the hospital on Friday, got a new cast on, so the foot was repositioned, stitches were taken out, the actual wound looked really severe, so I didn't include any footage of it. If you want to see that, by all means drop me a message. I've got photographs of it.
No, hard pass. Hard pass.
But got new cast on, got the foot repositioned, so the foot was brought back up, which put quite a lot of strain on the back of the ankles. So that was on Friday, kind of Friday night. I was in quite severe pain, and then Saturday and Sunday trained on Saturday, but was still in a lot of pain Saturday night, and then Sunday was pretty much the same. So getting back into a little bit of training now today, which is Monday. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said already, if you enjoyed it and you want to see kind of my progress given the injury, if it's something you can relate to or it's something that you might be interested in, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, really appreciate it, and don't be afraid to share the video as well if you want. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a couple of weeks time.